Right across there.
Jackie Dean.
Chair, this bill does not remove the power of general competence from councils. This bill will not stop councils from doing any new activities, which was told to us on a number of times by the councils themselves. What this bill does do is focus local authorities on providing good services for their communities and for their ratepayers. And it's interesting, isn't it, that during the whole course of this debate, the noise coming from the other side of the House doesn't seem to include the rights of the ratepayer. It seems to focus almost exclusively, I would venture to suggest, on the local government sector. Well, of course the local government sector don't want something they feel is going to be taken away from them. Of course they don't, but this government is absolutely focused on a bill which will provide good services and core infrastructure for their ratepayers, for their communities. So this bill focuses on exactly what we want to, and that is to require local government to stick to its knitting. Mr Speaker, I just want to go into the 2002 bill for a moment and just note to the House and perhaps members opposite before they do advance this idea that they seem stuck on, that refocusing the purpose clause of local government is going to stop councils from doing anything. Just for a moment consider the Local Government Act 2002 and just have a wee look at clauses 11 and 12, which are not amended by this bill. And so clause 11A of the Local Government Bill 2002 says, in performing its role, a local authority must have particular regard to the contribution that the following core services make to its communities. And it's to its communities, not to itself, but to its communities. Network infrastructure, public transport, solid waste, avoidance and mitigation of natural hazards, libraries, museums, reserves, recreational facilities, and other community infrastructure. Community infrastructure. It's there in the Act, and the 2002 Act is not repealed by this bill. I now want to direct members opposite the House. They can look it up on their laptops or go out into the lobby and find the Act if they care to inform themselves in this debate. Clause 12.2a, for the purpose of performing its role, a local authority has full capacity to carry on or undertake any activity or business, do any act or enter into any transaction. So don't tell me on the other side of the House that the power of general competence is gone. Don't tell me that councils are going to be absolutely hamstrung in the future and won't be able to look after the needs of their communities. Don't tell me that there is going to be endless litigation in the courts like there never has been in the past. So don't give the lie which is out there that the refocusing of the purpose of local government is going to shut down the local government sector, because it is not. What the refocusing of the purpose of local government is going to do is to provide good service to ratepayers. It's going to provide good local government services to communities, and that, I venture, Mr Chair, is what the purpose of local government is actually for. Thank you.
Graham Robertson.
Thank you very much, Mr Chair. I think Jackie Dean missed the memo from Nick Smith, which is that this